This continued exactly to May 27, 1942. A German policeman and a Gestapo agent came to my apartment. I myself opened the door, and they asked, "Where's your father, Robert Schindler?" I says, "Well, my father is out doing labor, but he should be home in a half an hour or so." So this guy said, "Okay, we hang around, we wait for him." So my father came home about a half an hour later, and they said to him, "Okay, come with us," not taking anything, just the way he came from work. No clothing, no toothbrush, nothing at all. They just took him, and at the time they left, they said to my mother and myself, says, "Don't worry, you will see your father in a couple of days. Nothing will happen to them, you will see him." And they took him away. Then, a couple of days later, we got notice that we had to report to a camp, not a camp, to a building where they deported us to Theresienstadt. We were put on the trains and arrived in Theresienstadt, and we were not even there a couple hours in Theresienstadt. We were put into a very old army barracks called the Kavalierkaserne, which is one of the oldest buildings in Theresienstadt concentration camp. An SS officer came sitting on a horse, made everybody who former prisoners who are still, who were in the camp, made them all disappear from the courtyard, and gave an order: "Don't look out of the window and don't listen to what I will have to say." And he started, and we didn't know what. All of a sudden, he started reading out 154 names of all the women and children who were transported. At this was 154 people were transported to Theresienstadt. He started reading off all the 154 names, including my father's naturally, and said, "These men have been executed on orders of Heinrich Himmler. Abtreten." That means you're dismissed. Now this came like a heartbreak to the 154 women and the children. Most of them fainted and fell down on the floor, because what this SS-man promised us, "You will see your father," wasn't so. He was killed the next day after they picked him up. They picked him up May 27. On May 28, 1942, they were executed in Sachsenhausen. There was 154 men from our transport, plus an additional 96 people that were picked up previously from our neighborhood in Berlin, and altogether they were all executed, and we don't know if they were ever buried, cremated, or whatever happened to them.